Hey guys, my name is Caroline. I just wanted to make this video pretty quickly, just to catch up on everything and talk about stuff that's happened. So I got married. I got married on April 26, 2019 to my wonderful husband, Sam. I had a video with him previously a while ago, but he is my high school sweetheart. We've been together for 7 years. 7 years? And in this coming April, it'll be 1 year married, so together for 8 years. I don't wear my wedding ring, as you can tell, because I am pregnant, and when you get pregnant, everything gets bigger. Everything gets swollen. So I didn't get swollen though, at least not finger wise, until the 6th month of my pregnancy. I'm doing March 11th, 2020, obviously. We're having a little girl. Her name's going to be Amelia Pineda. She is wonderful to me. She's great. She's made my first pregnancy pretty easy compared to other women that I've heard of. She is a shy one though. In ultrasounds, she doesn't like to be in the camera. She's always hiding near my placenta, or she's hiding her face with her hands. And then also when she's kicking, for some reason she only likes to kick when we're alone, when it's just me and her, or when her dad is around. That's the only way that she kicks. Other people and family have felt her kick, but not so much. It's very rare. So she's a shy one so far. I got pregnant in June, and we had announced it to everyone in July, so a month after. And so, but the first person we told was my little sister. Her name is Delilah. Luckily she kept it a secret from everyone, but she was the very first person to know. My symptoms aren't too risky or like exaggerated, luckily. One thing that did change or got bigger were my feet and my boobs. I know, very TMI, but my feet, I was a 7, a size 7 in women's before I was pregnant, and after I got pregnant I was a 7.5. And for chest area, before I was pregnant, I was a 34 double D, and now I am a 36 double D. So I had to buy new shoes and buy new bras. So that was fun. My first month of my pregnancy, I had no symptoms whatsoever. But I think in around my second month, in my second to third-ish month, I started throwing up, which is nice, which is fun. Throwing up is fun. Every morning when you wake up, that's the first thing that happens. Whether I ate something or not, whether I eat something or not, whether I drink something or not. It would be either water, it would be acid reflux, it would be something I ate the night before, something I just ate. It doesn't matter what it was, I had to throw up something. That was every morning. It was when I would be too cold, which sounds weird, or when I was hungry, which made no sense, because if I was hungry, that meant I didn't have any food to throw up, but for some reasons food came up. At the moment I am 35 weeks, which is very close to the day. 35 weeks is about 8 months, for those who don't know, because I know if I wasn't pregnant, I don't know what the heck weeks like were. But I also get very sleepy / tired-ish, like fatigue, usually around the afternoon. So like around 12, 1, 2 o'clock, I tend to take a nap, because if I don't, I get very groggy and sleepy the rest of the day if I don't take a nap. Because again, my body is creating life. It is, you know, making a human. So of course it's gonna get tired. I'm lucky that I haven't got any heartburn. I haven't got any weird food cravings. I haven't had any constipation. But on the ends, on the lines of that, I do take iron pills. I do take iron pills because I don't eat too much lentils or beans that much. Not because I don't like them, but because they're just not around me as much. But because I'm taking iron pills, my poop or my stools are a different color. They're a darker color than usual. But that's normal. It's nothing to be afraid of. But I do poop normal, which is nice, I guess. I have normal food cravings, such as, you know, I want a burger, I want a pizza, I want fruit, I want something healthy, I want something meaty, I want something cheesy, you know, just the normal stuff. It's not like fucking, like, it's never something two weird foods together. Again, I haven't had any heartburn, which I'm very blessed about. The first trimester, there's 3 trimesters the whole pregnancy, which is every 3 months, 9 months in total, obviously. So my first trimester, I didn't eat anything spicy. I didn't even want to risk it. I am a huge lover of hot Cheetos, which my husband and my family limited me on and didn't let me. But I think it was the 5th or the 6th month was when I was like, you know what, if I'm gonna get heartburn, I'm gonna get heartburn because I really want hot Cheetos. And I finally ate some and nothing happened. I just, you know, it went in and then it came out and I was good. So it's been like that since. I don't eat it often. But it does come out of me down there normally. Don't get heartburn, which again, I'm very lucky for, because I've, you know, heard a lot of people that do get heartburn when they're pregnant. I do get randomly dizzy or lightheaded, which is scary sometimes, depending how tired I am. I'll get dizzy if I do take a nap. I don't get dizzy if I don't take a nap and I have a lot of things to do. I get very clumsy or, you know, just very all over the place. One thing that sucked, at the beginning of my pregnancy, it was during summer. Like I said, I got pregnant in June and I live in California, so it's basically summer from June to like October. So, you know, the majority of my pregnancy, it was hot weather-wise, meaning I would get heat rash. I would get heat and I would get very hot, and I would get hot under my boobs and on my armpits area, which caused me to have a skin yeast infection, which means I would get the infection under my skin, and the doctor recommended me athlete's foot cream, which is antifungal cream. I don't have the infection anymore, but I did get it. I got it and I'm lucky that it wasn't itchy, so it didn't spread. But it was definitely a different color than my normal skin color. It was very like splotchy. It was very like spotted. It was like a darker color, and it got red, and it would also get dark, and it would get very hot, especially if I wore a bra. So I'm lucky. Lucky for me, I didn't wear bras often. Obviously, if I was only with my husband, it would just be me and him in the house. I was able to just not wear a bra, which made things a lot easier for my cream to dry. I put this every morning and every night before I go to sleep, and it helps. And I don't have the infection anymore. It went away maybe a month after I started wearing the cream. I still use it just in case it comes back. Just because my doctor had said, you know what, just keep using it until you're not pregnant anymore, to be on the safe side. So that's one of the bigger struggles that I had. Before I even got pregnant, I did start taking prenatal pills before I even got pregnant. And obviously during, I still eat them, and after I am done being pregnant, I'm still going to be eating them because they are very good in vitamins and all that. I don't have the prescribed one just because my doctor had told me, you know what, you don't specifically need to get the one that is prescribed to you. You can get just a regular one in the store. It has the same type of vitamins and it is cheaper. And personally, me, I'm not a fan of little pills that are not gummies. I prefer gummies. So that's that. One thing that so far my baby does not like food-wise is pancakes. Why? I don't know. Waffles are fine. Anything with syrup is fine. Anything cakey is fine. But for some reason, pancakes are not her best. I throw up. I throw up the pancakes anytime I eat them. Doesn't matter who made them or where I got them from. It could be from McDonald's, from Denny's. My mom made it. My dad made it. Sam made it. Doesn't matter who makes it. I throw it up. So I stay away from pancakes, at least for now. And that's fun. Doctor-wise, she had told me I'm not allowed to eat fish, which I don't even like fish, so it doesn't matter. Not allowed to eat sushi. Don't like sushi, so it doesn't matter. And I'm not allowed to eat queso fresco, which as a Hispanic, it hurts my heart. Because, you know, eating tacos or eating sopes or whatever kind of foods come with queso fresco, or even eating them by itself, I can't do that because it's raw and I can't eat it, so it hurts. But it is what it is. One thing for sure that changed body-wise as well are obviously stretch marks. I'm glad that, you know, at least my first pregnancy, my body has changed, and obviously my belly has gotten bigger, which means stretch marks. Because of stretch marks, I don't have too many, luckily, and I'm not like embarrassed about mine. It's more just, it's different, you know. It's weird to see your body go from, you know, your pre-pregnancy to your first body in pregnancy. You know, it's different, and I understand obviously why stretch marks happen. Obviously, you know, my uterus is, you know, a normal size, and then it just gets bigger because it's carrying a human in there. It's creating life. So I get why stretch marks happen, and I'm glad that mine aren't as bad. But my mom did buy me elasticity oil, so I use this almost all the time, more than once every day. If my tummy is feeling, or I feel like I have dry skin, I put this on. I also put vitamin E skincare cream. I also use this, and I also put Cetaphil, which is moisturizing cream. So I use those three every day, multiple times a day, just to double check or just to make sure that I don't get more stretch marks. Not that I'm against stretch marks, because, you know, they're normal. It is what it is. I'm, again, pushing out a baby. It's gonna happen. But one thing that does suck is obviously gaining weight. It kind of does put you in an insecure place. Before I was pregnant, I would go to the gym hoping that I would lose weight. So I started off at 145, and now at 35 weeks / 8 months, I am about 172-ish, which is a big, you know, a big jump. But again, you know, it's normal for pregnant. Obviously, I'm gaining weight because I'm carrying a human. So, but I'm lucky that mentally and emotionally, I'm happy. You know, I'm happy. I'm blessed. I'm so excited to have a daughter with my husband. with his name is Sam. He is so good to me. He's always been so good to me, and I have family that is very supportive. I have friends. I have a big support system, and I'm very happy that, you know, this baby is loved even before she's pregnant. This baby is loved before she's even born, and I'm not as mood swingy as I thought I was gonna be. You know, the movies make it seem like all pregnant women have mood swings, and no, I did not. I did not get more emotional than I already was. You know, movies, I probably only cried 4 or 5 times my whole pregnancy, and it's just more because a small argument, I watched a sad movie, I thought about my brother who passed away, who won't be here for my first pregnancy, you know, or even just crying of happiness because I'm so happy that that I'm bringing a child into this world. So it's more that I don't get angry, I don't get sad randomly, I don't dramatically get, you know, emotions or you know, I don't get my head in a wad and all that stuff. So I don't get very emotional. Happy wise, you know, I'm happy the majority of the time. I wake up happy, I am happy. It's just, I think it's just more because I have people around me that are always happy as well. So they don't let me, not that they don't let me, but you know, they don't allow me to feel lonely. They don't allow me to feel sad or depressed and whatnot. You know, there's always help around me. There's always people around me. I always have company, and there's always people to remind me that I am loved and that I am cared for and all that stuff. So I'm very happy that my whole pregnancy has been not complicated. I have heard many stories of complicated pregnancies, and I'm happy and blessed again that I haven't had at all a complicated pregnancy, at least with mine. Maybe for future references or future pregnancies of mine, maybe they will, but at least for now, I am normal. Let me show you my stretch marks actually. Let me try to get up. Yeah, so this is my belly. Very white, I know. But these are my stretch marks down here. They're very small, at least for now. But again, it is very weird to see my body go from small to huge. But again, thank you for watching. I just wanted to catch up on things, and hopefully after I have this little miracle of life, that I make another video just to catch you up on how my labor went, how I'm doing then, how I'm feeling, how is it like to be a new mom, because of course I've read so many, I've watched so many videos, I've read a pregnancy book, I've listened to so many advice from other moms, and don't get me wrong, I'm happy with all that, but it's nothing compared to what I'm going to experience myself. Of course, I don't know everything about being a mom. I don't know anything about motherhood. I can only hope that I learn as I go. And again, I do have a support system, so they're always going to be there to help me as well. But again, thank you for watching, and I will let you know future-wise how I am doing. Thank you.